Hi guys, so for today's reading, we are doing a reading on who is sending the evil eye towards you, what type, and why. So we have 3 piles, 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. And if you guys enjoy this reading, I would really appreciate it if you could like, share, comment, subscribe. It really does help my channel to grow, and it's a great way to give back energetically for what I'm giving to you here today. And another great way to do that is by donating to my channel. You can find my Amazon wish list, PayPal, and Cash App all in the description box below. And I do really appreciate anybody who has been doing any of those things. And I also appreciate the people who have been leaving timestamps as well. That's another great way to give back energetically. And I really appreciate that, guys. So thank you for that. And I would also appreciate it if you guys could go check out my other channel, Dee's Storytime. You can find a link for it in the description box as well. And it's where I feature the poems that we have on this channel so that you can go back and find them easily. And let's get started with pile 1. For pile 1, who is sending you the evil eye? What type and why? Boy, I love when it all falls off. So, you are very, 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 very protected. That's one thing I'm definitely going to say, is you are very protected. And any protection rituals you are doing are very effective. Your ancestors are definitely watching over you. They are with you 110% of the way. And you guys have absolutely nothing to worry about. Even if these people think that they're making an effect or an impact on you and your life, they definitely are not having an impact on you. So, although there could be times where you feel that energy as well, just know that it is very brief and it is not nearly as strong as it would be without the protection that you have. For some of you guys, I feel like there definitely could be some energy of trying to send you energy of wanting to harm yourself, or energy of clumsiness where you get hurt easily. They may even be trying to divine on you and your life purpose, your destiny, things like that, but they're blocked and can't see clearly. They only see fog when it comes to this, and confusion. They may be trying to affect your voice, your heart, and your joy, your faith, your happiness, things like that. We are going to look at these first. We have prison record, so somebody could have a prison record. We have high vibes. We have secretive person, grateful, a witch or a seer, overly critical, and we have niece. So this could definitely be a niece of yours or nieces. Could be twins. Could definitely be a family member of some kind. Somebody who practices Wiccan. For some of you, it could be that they are trying to send this to not only you, but a favorite niece that you have or a family member that you're very close to. This is somebody very overly critical, somebody who analyzes every action that you take. This is somebody who constantly judges themselves. Therefore, they constantly judge everyone around them. So you will know them by their judgmentalness, their self-righteousness. You're definitely somebody in very high vibes. You're very grateful for everything that you have. You may play your cards close to your chest a little bit. They could definitely be sending you this energy of needing to feel like you have to hide what you are doing or what you're about because they don't want you to be seen or recognized. So if you guys have been keeping things close to your chest because you're worried about this person and how they're affecting you, know that you don't have to be. Know that they cannot get to you. And know that you are fully fine, living in your fullest powers and gifts. And and that could be part of their plan and purpose, is to keep you from being seen or heard or recognized. So allow yourself to be seen, heard, and recognized. We have Taurus. I was feeling a Taurus vibe for this pile too. Aquarius, friendly. They could definitely be trying to take the comfort out of your home and family. This could be somebody who enjoys eating a lot as well. This could be somebody who enjoys being seen a lot and heard a lot and really doesn't like the attention that you're getting. This could definitely be somebody who sees that you are a rising star. You're on the rise. You're on your way up. You are somebody very expansive. We have Sagittarius. We have Aries. This could be somebody who is very confrontational. They may have started a fight with you or tried to start a fight with you. They may have even tried to start a fight with people around you as well, to break up the friendships you had with other people, because at one point you may have been very good friends with this person. I don't feel like for the majority of you, you are friends with this person anymore, but this person did everything they could to try to make sure that you didn't have any other friends or people around. And one of those things could have definitely been starting fights. Could have even tried to start a fight with you. They may have even been sending energy for you to get into fights with people that were around you. DG Regina, Queen Elizabeth II, Canada, 1976. And maple leafs could be important. You are definitely somebody large and in charge. You have a lot of power, even if you've been playing it low, even if you have not been in your power because you have been trying to keep out of the spotlight because of other people and their bullshit. You have a lot of power. You have a lot of leadership qualities. W, they didn't like that. W, some of you could definitely have a website as well. Z, or maybe a blog. A, some of you could be writers. L, law. They could definitely have been trying to get you in trouble with the law as well. P, pal, paw. G, L, they could have been trying to affect your pets as well. Lap. N, glance, Lance. D, Allen. Palladian. Y, play. Z, K, K-A-Y. V, they. N, G, J, and J-A-Y. W again. Yeah, that's WWW. I was thinking something to do with the internet or the website. Could be even trying to affect your electronics in some sort of way. Tap, pat. C, cat. Q, once again with the pets. O, W. Wow, World of Warcraft just came to mind too. This could be somebody who enjoys playing video games. Land, Landau. Way, path, trying to get in the way of your path. Clap, I can make your hands clap. Jawed, pond. Wall, doll. Some of them could have even been using a doll to try to affect you as well, to hurt you in some sort of way physically. We have the stilt walker, and we have the boatman. This is somebody you walked away from. That's what I was saying before. I'm pretty sure you walked away from this person. And this person is trying to send black magic your way, and I feel like some of them are definitely sending black magic your way in this pile. They don't realize just how protected you are, though. Everything they send towards you goes directly back to them almost instantaneously. I think they're starting to learn their lessons. Some of them may be a little more confrontational, and it may take a little extra time for them to learn their lessons, but This is definitely somebody you walked away from, and somebody who is trying to insinuate, who was initially even trying to insinuate themselves into your life to mess up your destiny and your path and your purpose. This person may even end up in trouble with the law for what they are doing to you as well. That could definitely be a way that you can tell who it is. I actually remember last year when I was being told about somebody in particular using black magic on me, and that they were going to end up getting karma through having to deal with the law in some sort of way. And sure enough, about 2 weeks later, I heard about somebody that had got in trouble with the law that I hadn't talked to in a little while, and it was the person that they had been talking about for a couple weeks. They had been sending me every message that they possibly could to let me know that. Watt. Two of Earth, Book of Shadows, and the Ten of Wands. So this could be somebody who's very into astrology. Somebody who could be very into zodiac signs as well. They could definitely be very into camping, things like that, the natural world. This person could be into shamanic studies, but for evil purposes and intents. This person may even have some sort of books that have to do with Satanism or something along those lines. Satanic worship, or just dark magic. They really are very involved heavily in dark magic. This is somebody who's been trying to put burdens on your life by making there be so many different things that you have to deal with that you can't maintain balance. But you're somebody who's very good at multitasking. You're very good at maintaining balance throughout many different things happening in your life. And another great way that you can help to combat this is by writing it down or speaking it. Any negative energy you send my way, I send it back to you today. Any negative energy you send my way, I send it back to you today. Any negative energy you send my way, I send it back to you today. Or any negative energy you send my way, I turn that shit to positivity today. That's another one I enjoy saying. And then you imagine it going into your stuff and making your stuff better. Transmuting that energy into something positive and good for your life. Yeah. So we also have the mouse. We have the rabbit. This person is so afraid. Wow, this person is afraid of the power that you wield. Because I don't think, like I was saying, I don't think they realized at first plot. They were plotting on you. I feel like there was a group of people. And that they were plotting on you. They were working together to try to tear you down, to try to take you off your throne, king. So we also have king and queen here. So maybe even to keep you and your partner apart as well. They were definitely plotting on you to take you down, and they were doing everything that they could to do that. But I feel like they have already received some of that karma, and now they're starting to realize that the more they do, the quicker it comes back to them. They're really afraid. They're afraid because they know that you are fertile. You are growing. You are working towards things. They may have even been trying to send you this energy of fear, and that energy of fear that they tried to send you, psychosis level fear, like constant things coming to you, telling you all these crazy things that are going to happen, and trying to get into your divination methods and trying to send you messages that you think are from the divine but are not. So remember that when you're in a fear-based energy, to not pay attention to those messages that are coming in. Stop, take a break, pray, do your cleansing, your energy protection, your reversals, and then go back to what you're doing and see how much more calm the messages are that are coming to you, how much more clarity there are in the messages coming to you. That psychosis is going straight back to them. It's going to be like schizophrenic level of psychosis that these people end up experiencing because of the nasty things that they were doing to you. So why were they doing this? We have high moral code because you have a high moral code and they can't stand your high moral code. And technically that's one of the types of people things. But I feel like that was meant to come out in that section because they were doing this because you have a high moral code and they cannot stand that you have such a high moral code because they are such dirty, low vibrational people They have ignored or denied their shadow. It comes out in self-righteous ways. What did I say earlier? This is a self-righteous, judgmental person. Somebody that is constantly doing nasty things, but never sees the nasty things that they do. They only see the things that other people do. And even then, it's a distorted view, because what you're doing isn't necessarily nasty or low vibrational. What you're doing is completely different than what they're doing, but they're busy denying their shadows, so they're projecting those shadows onto everyone they come into contact with. They enjoyed toying with you, so they liked playing with you like a puppet on the strings. And you know what's really funny about that is I keep seeing this message about Sagittarius, and they like playing the puppet on the strings. So Sagittarius energy extra. They wanted to protect you and keep you safe. They didn't want you to be hurt, and they know how cruel this world can be. So, this person's version of protecting you and keeping you safe was to keep you in this fear-based mentality and constantly fretting about expressing yourself or putting yourself out there in the public or being seen or being heard or being around people. They wanted you to lock yourself away from the world because they wanted to keep you to themselves. They didn't want you to get hurt. They didn't want you to, wow, yeah. This person has a funny way of showing not wanting you to get hurt. But, yeah. This person has a very warped sense of what they're doing. I feel like they have this savior complex, like they're the only one that can save you. And in reality, they were the one that was tearing you down the whole time. So that is what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys had to say about it, whether or not it resonated with you, what you might be going through, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. So for pile 2, as everything falls off everywhere, who is sending you the evil eye, what type, and why? A dark magician is the first thing that popped into my head, which usually is not what this represents, but dark magician is the very first thing that popped in my head when I looked at this. So you could definitely be dealing with somebody who is a dark magician, likes dabbling in the dark, lower vibrational energies, playing with lower vibrational entities. Some of them may even have tried to send entities towards you, but this, I feel like it backfired. What they send out comes back. You are very protected. Crows is definitely a sign of that protection. Crows, they will do for others what others have done for them. They remember it, and they really find gift giving to be their love language. Crows, gift giving is their love language. So in order to bring more assistance from the crows, feed them more, and as you feed them more, they will bring you more protection. This is somebody whose face that you have a hard time reading or seeing. Somebody who causes a lot of confusion in your life as well. Somebody who tries to pull you out of your meditative state, out of your peace-filled state. This is somebody who has been trying to stop your transformation because you are already very high and they don't really want to see you go any higher. We have Cancer. We have Scorpio, passionate. Scorpio again, so definitely a lot of hidden energy, especially emotion, and a lot of hidden dark emotions like revenge type of feelings. This person could feel like you did them wrong or dirty in some way, and now they want to get revenge on you. And I feel like for some of you it could have been that you took your love away from them because you were protecting yourself and your own space and your own emotions and your own heart, and this person is now feeling very vengeful because of that. Taurus, Libra, they could definitely be trying to affect your family life, your home life. They could be trying to cause you indecision. Like I said, they may be trying to pull you out of your peaceful meditative state, which causes you to not be able to see clearly and causes you to be indecisive about what you should be doing and where you should be going because you can't hear your intuition so well. Trying to bring imbalance into your life. This is a severe injustice that this person is practicing, and karma is definitely going to be taking care of this. Cancer, imaginative. So we have 2 Cancers and 2 Scorpios here. And then we have Taurus and Libra. Oh, and we have Pisces, intuitive. So this could have also been somebody trying to, affect your family life, your life with your kids or with your partner. This is somebody who was hiding things that they had done. They did these things in the dark. This is not something that they wanted anybody to see or know about, so they didn't tell anybody about it. They've done it very on the low, down low. This could even be somebody hiding their own sexual desires as well, or tendencies, and doesn't want anybody to know about it. And maybe you knew about it. Maybe you have a very strong intuition and you knew about it, and so they wanted to keep you from being able to expose it. Z, L, they could have even told you about it. J, LJ. S, S, the SS minnow. U, T, slut. They could have been trying to slut shame you or trying to get other people to see you as a slut. They may have even sent people to attack you and try to trick you or try to get you in bed in some sort of way. Q, J. I'm hearing some of these people could have even paid people to help them with their plans. P, JP Morgan. K, the bank could have something to do with something. KT, U, E, jute, string, or rope could have had something to do with it. Lute, music as well. Puke. Somebody could have been trying to poison you energetically or cause you to get really sick. C, I, pick, ice, pike. J. This could be somebody who has a very unusual name. Mice. The mouse came out in the first one. Z. They could have been trying to send pests or rodents your way as well. B. I had the cutest little baby mice that I found in my trailer this last year. They ended up dying. Almost everyone that is found by humans does, but it was still kind of sad. Bike. Psych. Mike. Less. 'Cause you know less is more and less is more. With Charmin Ultra, less is more. Jest. So let's see what our types of people things say. Caring. Poised. It's like you were poised and ready for what they sent your way. You're a very caring, loving person, and as you care and love the universe and the animals around you, they care and love for you too. Know that you're protected, especially by the energetic realms, especially by the fairy realm for a lot of you. Responsible. Supportive person. Harsh. Over the top. So this is somebody who's very harsh, very overly dramatic, over the top. Somebody that always has to one-up people. You know those people where you tell a story and all of a sudden they've done that 10 times, or they did that but it was 10 times better because they got some big old huge crazy thing to add to it. This is definitely somebody that's over the top like that, overly dramatic, one-upper, somebody that does not like how responsible you are. They were trying to keep you from being and looking so responsible for some sort of reason, maybe so they could win in some type of lawsuit or case. They were trying to really make it look like you were irresponsible, that you were running around sleeping with everybody, that you were maybe even sick all the time because you were doing drugs or drinking to a high extent. Coke. Joke. Like. This person was very harsh with their actions or with their words. This is somebody that kept you on your toes on a regular basis. We have the lady, We have judgment. So this person wanted you to be judged harshly. They wanted you to be seen in a light that was not who you are. They wanted to break this perfect facade they saw you as. They saw you as somebody who was in this very perfect, haughty energy, or this energy of somebody who's very respected, very classy, looked up to, respected, that kind of thing. And they wanted to make sure that they broke that facade and that people saw underneath it. Whether there was something to see underneath it or not, they saw you as somebody that was very high class, very respectful, very looked up to. This person is also a very fake person, somebody that appears to be one thing and is something completely different. We have Four of Water, Transformation, and Queen of Cups. You're somebody who really takes the high road as well. They wanted you to forsake that high road. They wanted you to get into this vengeful energy. They wanted you to get into this self-righteous, judgmental, haughty energy. And I feel like you really just are not playing that game. They wanted you to be crying. They wanted you to be hurt. They wanted you to be bleeding and cut open and just hurt, like your heart ripped out. They wanted you to not be able to see the blessings around you for all of the chaos and conflict that was going on. They didn't want you to transform because they saw the transformation that you were making, and this transformation that you were making was opening you up to even more blessings, even more emotion, even more, your psychic gifts were expanding exponentially, and you already had such high psychic gifts. They may also have not wanted you to see the truth about them, so they may have been trying to keep a fog there so you couldn't see the truth about them, because they didn't feel like if you knew the truth about them that you would ever forgive them. Some of them could definitely have wanted your forgiveness or want your forgiveness now because they didn't see the blessing that you were before, but now they do. Before, they may have thought that you were this fake person, that all your light, all your goodness, all your joy that you brought to the world was fake. And they may now be seeing that that was never fake to begin with, that they were the fake one, and they were projecting that fake energy onto you and blaming you for being fake when really they were the fake. Hummingbird and the whale. Yeah, you're somebody who is very upbeat, joyous, happy-go-lucky. You spread so much positivity, love, light, peace, and joy. And like I said, you know what, especially by the animal kingdom and the earth around you, by the nature spirits, by Mother Nature herself, you are very, very, very protected, because you are there to protect all of nature and all of nature's beautiful beings. You are a very happy person and very loving and light-filled and bubbly and joyful. You are somebody who is as deep as the ocean. You have so much love, light, compassion, understanding, caring, beauty within you, and they wanted to tarnish this heart and turn it cold. They wanted to keep you from expanding more, and they also wanted to make sure that you were afraid to dive down into the depths because of the hurt and pain that others had caused you. They wanted to turn your heart hard and cold. Why? Empathy is not in their vocabulary. Try pointing out things from other people's perspectives. So if you're actually still dealing with these people, try pointing out things from other people's shoes, other people's perspectives. Try to let them know exactly what other people are feeling in certain situations or with how they're behaving. That's how you teach children to have empathy. Children aren't just born with empathy. You teach them. I feel like a lot of you teach people empathy, and you have this very strong, loving energy and empathetic energy. They were so worried about the opinions of others. So while they were busy being worried about the opinions, the thoughts, the ideas of others, and having their image shattered, they were attacking your image because they wanted you to be seen as the bad guy, because they didn't want anybody to see the negative things that they had done. I felt you owed me, and I took what I thought was fair. So this person felt like you owed them, and they took what they thought was fair in that exchange. And I really think that they're regretting that at this point, though. I feel like empathy may not have been in their vocabulary, but I feel like they have kind of been blessed or cursed with it, however you want to say that. And if they haven't yet, they will be. because what they put out, they will get back. Yeah, they were definitely worried about the opinions of others, and so they were trying to cast that shadow on your name so nobody was looking at them anymore. And this person, if they stole something from you, because I feel like for some of you, they stole something from you too. Not just the love. I feel like they stole the love in your heart with lies and falsities. But also, I feel like they may have actually stolen something from you. They may have even stolen like a piece of jewelry that you really loved or appreciated, or something along those lines, so that they could work their magic on it if they were doing magic. Or they stole something of yours so that they could focus on it as they were sending negative thoughts your way, for some of you. So that is what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear what you guys thought about it, whether or not it resonates with you, what you might be going through, who these people could possibly be. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. Might as well dump that off. Pile 3. So, who is sending the evil eye your way? Why and what type? There could definitely be somebody. The song that's coming to mind: many men, many, 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 many men wish death upon me. Lord, I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy. Okay. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. I know the lyrics to that song very well, too. I hate when that happens. That happens a lot when I'm on here doing readings. But this person definitely was trying to send chaos and conflict your way. Arguments with people. Somebody could have even paid somebody to take you out. But that is going to only resonate with a minor amount of people. They could have been trying to send death your way, send harm your way. They were wishing death on you in some sort of way. Didn't want you to be able to survive whatever was going on in your life. Understanding person, family friend, martyr, massive, science whiz. So this could be somebody who's very intelligent. They may see you as a martyr, or as somebody that has a very strong cause and fights for it with no regard to yourself. And they may have wanted to make sure... Oh. Sorry, guys. They may have wanted to make sure that you got what was coming to you, because they feel like you deserve to see what it's like to be hurt for what you believe in. Some of them could definitely have wanted you to be hurt for what you believe in, or for what you are fighting for. They may not have wanted your cause to succeed, or maybe they wanted your cause to succeed and that's why they wanted you to be hurt. Maybe they wanted to be the martyr by losing you. That could be for somebody. This could be a family friend, somebody that your family knows well, or somebody that is... I feel like you might be a friend to their family. You're a very understanding person. You're somebody that they look to. You're somebody that does a lot for people. And this person, it could even be that this person is a martyr, where they constantly sacrifice themselves and everything they are for other people. And they don't feel like they're getting the recognition that they deserve, the attention that they deserve. Massive heartbreak is what I'm hearing. Somebody could have even been sending heart attack energy. This person's a martyr. There's crows outside right now. Pile 2 had crows in the picture. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, this person is a martyr, and they feel like you're selfish because you choose not to be somebody who allows or is a doormat for everyone. Leo, generous. We have Capricorn. Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, ambitious, Gemini, intelligent, Virgo. There could definitely be quite a few people in this pile that may have been gang stalking or gossiping or trying to set you up in some sort of way to be hurt. You could definitely have moved away from these people and they felt like you thought you were better than them. So let's see what we have for letters here. R, D. These people could be upset at the amount of beauty that you have and the amount of attention you receive for that beauty. They may even be upset that you usually do the right thing. I feel like a lot of you do the right thing in situations, the fair thing, the balanced thing. And these people may be people that are on the other side of the law. They could definitely be people who don't do the right or fair thing. They are people that prefer to, they're like criminal style type of people. Eye for an eye type of people. Things like that. These people could definitely be very obsessive. They could definitely be addicts as well for a lot of them. Very two-faced. They may have even been pretending to be your friend or somebody that you could trust or count on and rely on, and they weren't. LWM, lawyer, is coming to mind. V, MVP. F, road. E, Feldman. Q, N, J, Jen. E, men. G, Jean, jeans. Y, M, eyes. D, doctor. They could be trying to affect your vision as well. Z, W, Y, Eustace. Judge, judge and jury. Yeah, there could definitely be, maybe these people felt judged by you and wanted to remove you because they felt like you would be, you being gone would remove that judgment or that stain. Only God can judge me. God is in there too. No, it's not. O's not there, but oh well. Money. Monday. Like I was saying, there could definitely been somebody who paid for something as well. Outsider. The world. So they wanted you to feel on your own, left out in the cold, like you didn't belong, like you weren't protected in any way, shape, or form. They wanted to be able to end your effect on the world. I feel like you have a very strong effect on the world around you. And that's taking me back to that martyr energy as well. If you died, it would be like a martyr for the cause. Maybe you travel a lot. Maybe this person travels a lot. Maybe you know a lot about a lot of different cultures, or they do. Maybe they felt like an outsider because you are so worldly or so knowledgeable or intelligent, and maybe they felt like they were very stupid next to you, especially if these are just thugs and you're an educated person. The Summerlands, the Fool. You're very good at transmuting energy, and you are good at taking that negative energy they send your way and turning it into positive energy. Any negative energy you send my way, I turn that shit to positivity today. That's one of my favorite chants. Any negative energy you send my way, I send it back to you today. Yeah, they were trying to cast spells to keep you mired in darkness, to keep you from being able to perform your transmutation, to keep you from being able to be seen, to keep you feeling like people were out to get you, possibly as well. For some of you guys, it could definitely have been that you were feeling like everyone was out to get you, like you were an outsider, like people were trying to attack you or bring you down or hurt you. And it could have been them sending this energy as well. And it could definitely have been that they sent people to harm you. They may have even hired spellcasters or people to work against you because they knew that they weren't strong enough, but they also did not realize just how protected you were as well. We have the elements, or the magician. You have all the skills, tools, knowledge, everything that you need necessary at your disposal, the ambition, the clarity and truth, the stability, the self-love to be able to manifest whatever you want into your life. So do not give this any of your energy. Make sure that you are putting your energy towards what you want to manifest into your life. And as you do that, it transmutes that energy. It removes that energy from being able to cause harm in your life. We have the otter and we have the raccoon. Yeah, be very playful, joyful. Go about your day like nothing's wrong. Don't give this any of your time or your energy or your effort other than doing your reversals and doing your protection and your cleansing sessions. Make sure that you're doing those. But other than that, make sure that you are just enjoying life and going about your business like they don't even exist. And you know what? When something has no time, energy, or effort put into it, it doesn't exist. That's kind of what I'm getting at here. This is definitely somebody who's a thief as well. These people could have even stolen pieces of your jewelry or something along those lines to be able to use in some sort of way. They could have stolen little trinkets of yours, trying to make you feel like you were crazy, trying to make you feel like people were out to get you by getting into your place when you weren't around and leaving things outside for you to see so that you could notice that people were in your place. I've had that happen to me, actually. Yeah, people were definitely trying to fuck with you, to fuck with your mentality, to make you feel like you had nobody looking over you or watching after you, and like you were alone and like they could hurt you. They lack healthy boundaries and they feel like you should be at their beck and call. So this person could have definitely been somebody who showed up at your house at 2 a.m. with no explanation. They just popped up and popped in and were upset if you did not allow them in. They could have also created several fake accounts and you knew that they were creating those fake accounts, so you stopped adding them or any of the accounts they were making. They definitely could have been somebody that expected you to just be at their beck and call, constantly running around doing everything for them without actually giving anything in return as well. They were bored and decided that they could spice things up. So sheer boredom. I gave everything to you and felt betrayed by your actions. Some of you might have picked pile 1 as well. I worked so hard and watched it all fall apart anyway. I was jealous and everything seemed to fall in place for you so easily. So this person feels like they worked very hard and they were very jealous of you because everything was working out for you, but it wasn't in their life. And so they felt like they gave you everything, but you didn't give anything back to them because you refused to be in a codependent situation or relationship, and they wanted to be in a codependent situation or relationship, and they were just bored and wanted to spice things up and thought that messing with you would create some sort of spiciness in their life. They were feeling despondent and like they really didn't want to be here or didn't want to be doing things, and they wanted to screw with you and see what kind of reaction that they would get, which is part of the reason why I was saying don't give them that reaction or that satisfaction. So that is what I got for you guys, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys thought about it, whether or not it resonated, what you might be going through, who these people might be, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.